about now? Yeah. Yeah. How about now? How about now? How about now? Girl, what about now? Girl, how about now?
Work, 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 work. You see me do me dirt, 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 dirt. Tell me about that work, 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 work. When you walk a line, 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 line. Me no care if it matter, dirt, 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 dirt. Work, 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 work. You see me I be work, 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 work. You see me do me dirt, 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 dirt. Tell me about that work, 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 work. When you walk a line, 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 line. Me no care if it matter, dirt, 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 dirt. Work, 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 work. You see me I be work, 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 work. You see me do me dirt, dirt, dirt.
Okay, so clearly I was having a lot of fun. Welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, I've been having a terrible toothache, and I think it's because my wisdom tooth is growing in. So if it continues to bother me, then I have to get that pulled out, which I don't want to because I don't want to go through that pain. And then, you know, I'm gonna be away from you guys for like at least a week if I do get it pulled out. So just keep that in mind. I'm here to let you guys know what exactly you need to know before you start your locks. Because I know there's a lot of people out there who are contemplating on whether they should start their locks, you know, how it's gonna look on them and all that jazz. So I want to let you know 3 things before you do start your locks. Know your hair type. Please know your hair type because everyone's hair is not the same. There are people with 4C, 4B, 3A, 2A, like there is a grade scale for hair and you should know your hair type and what's best for you. You have to work with your hair texture. So your hair texture will always play a part in how your locks look and, you know, things that you put in your hair, period. You want to make sure the lock method you use is best for your hair types, whether it's palm roll, 2-strand, back combing, interlocking, freeform. Those are several methods that you can use to start your locks. Make sure you do your research before you do start your locks. You don't want your locks to turn out the wrong way or a way that you don't like. For instance, I started with comb coils, but then I palm rolled. So my hair initially was comb coils. I started palm rolling as my hair got longer. Make sure that you know exactly what you want your hair to look like, especially when it comes to the method of how you start your locks. Your locks is not gonna look like anyone at all, so know that you're gonna be unique. You're going to be you. Everyone's locks is not the same, trust me. So if you want medium-sized locks, if you want small locks, if you want thick locks, this all depends on the section of your hair. So if your hair is parted really big, you're going to have big locks. You're going to have fewer locks on your head and you're going to have bigger locks. Now if you want smaller locks, you're going to part them really small and you're going to have tiny locks. I hear some people, they cut their locks because they don't like how skinny their locks end up being, or they don't like how their locks seem like it doesn't have any body or it's not thick. So you just want to make sure you know what you're getting yourself into so that you don't chop your hair off because you don't like it. Okay? For me, I really didn't do any research on anything really. Like, I just basically watched a lot of YouTube videos and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start my locks. Like, so I just went to a hairstylist and she started my locks. The way that she started my locks are in it's parted different. Like all of them, she parted them differently. Like they weren't evenly parted. They weren't squared, which I love because I get different sizes throughout my head versus all the same size and, you know, the boxy look. I like my hair, some being thick, some being smaller than the others, some being medium size. Like it gives my hair body.
It makes it look thick and luscious.
It all depends on what you want. It's not about anyone else but you. What do you want for your hair? What do you want your hair to look like? I just want you guys to know that it is very, very, very important that you do your research on anything that you do before you do it. I stress that because I've made mistakes where I can clearly do my research and I wouldn't have to make that mistake. You don't want to make the mistake that I did with my locks, so just do your research. I'll try to make as much informative videos for you guys so you guys can really have wonderful, beautiful, luscious locks, because I've made some mistakes where I highly regret, but I can't take them back. So I want you to take care of your hair as I would if I knew. If you're starting your lock, welcome to the family. If you are about to start your locks, or if you're thinking about starting your lock, welcome. You're always welcome. It's no hate here, honey. This is a loved community. We encourage, we motivate each other, and we just keep it going, you know? I like to inform the things that I learned about my hair. It's okay. We can be personal. It's okay. Check me out on Instagram. My Snapchat, at me on there. It's on my description below. I will talk to y'all later.